Iowa's DOGE task force, which is made up of these people, this list right here, please read it, just unveiled 45 recommendations for our state, and quite frankly, they are terrifying. They claim this is all about efficiency, but you and I know that that means slashing critical funding for institutions Iowans depend on just to hand out tax breaks to the wealthy, which in this case is themselves. The most insulting recommendation was performance-based pay for teachers. Iowa is currently slipping in national rankings for reading, math, and science. So Iowa DOGE's solution is to punish teachers by tying their already stagnant pay to test scores. Mind you, this is happening in a state that's defunding public schools and in a country where the Department of Education is being gutted. How do they think teachers are going to pull off miracle results in a system that's this discouraging? This kind of reform ignores real barriers students face and completely disregards teacher morale, retention, and recruitment. It tells our educators who have already weathered years of disrespect and underinvestment that their worth is conditional. The next recommendation was gutting IPERS for new state hires. IPERS, the Iowa Public Employees Retirement System, is one of the last good reasons to take a job working for Iowa schools, libraries, public health services, transit, and corrections. People aren't taking these jobs for the glamour or fat paychecks. They do it because they believe in public service and they rely on solid benefits to make that possible. Currently, the state contributes about 70% to retirement benefits, with the employees covering 30%. The DOGE plan is to scrap that and replace it with a defined contribution model that dumps the investment risk onto employees. This will mean less security, more stress, and fewer reasons for good people to stick around Iowa. It doesn't stop there. The DOGE bags also want to consolidate local government services or hand them off to the state to streamline operations. What this really means is fewer jobs, reduced local control, and even higher out-of-pocket costs for the workers and families who rely on these services. All of these proposals are still in the recommendation phase, but soon they'll be finalized and submitted to Governor Reynolds by September 29th, with the potential to become real policy in the 2026 legislative session. These changes would fundamentally shape how Iowa treats its educators and public employees. Iowans deserve so much better, and we can see clearly what DOGE is doing.